Exercise 23. In this exercise, I want you guys to practice, first of all, how to modify a group without exploding this. So please do not explode any of this model. And also, I want to show you guys some nice trick to make different shapes, okay? First, we start with this ball. I just double click here to go inside this group, okay? I activate the group with double click. As you can see, everything else is faded, but this group is clear and really, visible, and that means that I'm inside this group. To make a ball, we need a circle like that. Then I have to add another circle at the center of this one, but not on the same plane. So I have to change the plane of this one. So see, this one is in blue. I would change it, for example, to red. And as you can see, I don't know, when I click, nothing is happening. If something like that happened to you guys, just change your view a little bit. Then I can change the plane. Then I go here, find the center, and I place this one here. Then I draw a circle. Any circle would be fine, not bigger than this one, okay? I want a circle smaller than this one. Then I use follow me tool for this, okay? Remember, first I can select the path. So if I select the surface of this circle, this surface is kind of making by this, perimeter. So basically, when I select the surface, I'm selecting the perimeter of this circle too. Then when I have my path, I go and grab the follow me tool. Then I grab the perimeter of that circle, and as you can see, SketchUp, make that ball. The only thing that I have to do, I can change the color. I go grab the yellow, and as soon as I select the color, see my cursor change to a paint bucket, and I just paint this one. I'm done. With one click outside of that circle, outside of that group, I'm out of the group editor, and that's it. The next one, for this one, actually there is no need to go inside the group. Okay, for this one, again, I have to go inside the group. What I want to do, I want to just change the scale of this circle. See this cylinder? I will have to change the scale of the circle on top of this cylinder. So the next exercise, I want to change this cylinder to this coin. The next exercise, I want to change the shape of this cylinder to this cone. So I have to again go inside the group, double click. Then I just select the surface of this circle. Okay. Then I go to scale, grab the corner of this one. And remember, if I don't press Ctrl, it would change it like that. It would go from this side to that side. What I would do, I would just press the Ctrl key, then SketchUp, moving it according to the center of this shape. And that's what I wanted. In one point, you cannot go any further, so you stop there and start it again. Grab this corner, press Ctrl, and go further. If you want to go even further, you can go closer, zoom in, press Ctrl, and I guess that's good. So when I'm done, I click outside and I have the shape. Remember, I can change the color of the group even outside of the group. If I want to, change the whole thing in one color, I can do it. So I just select the color and I apply it. The next one is exactly the same thing. It's a group. I have to go inside the group. See, if I don't go inside the group, I cannot select just the surface, the square on top, and see, I cannot really do that trick. So I have to double click, go inside the group, select the surface on the top, the square on the top, then I press S to start the scale. If I don't press Ctrl again, see, I'm going in one direction. I want to change the scale according to the center. So I press Ctrl and I go all the way there. I zoom in and I do it one more time, and maybe zoom in and do it one more time. Okay, I guess that's fine. So I press spacebar, click outside, and this is the right shape. I just have to change the color. I go grab this gray, for example, and I apply it. Again, if I want to change the color of the whole thing, I can do it outside of the group. But if I want to change the color of just one side, I have to go inside the group, double click, then see, I click here to make sure I'm selecting that side, then I apply the color on that side. Okay, but in this case I want to apply the color the whole thing, so I do it this way. So this one, actually, if I go from the top, you see it's going to the corner, so exactly the same as the other one. The only thing this time, we don't press Ctrl, double click, select the top part, go to scale, and this time I'm not pressing the Ctrl. I just go all the way there, press spacebar, and click outside. That's exactly the shape that I want. I select this color and I apply it. So here there is a few things that I want you guys to modify. First of all, I want you guys to change the shape of the armrest. Okay, and to do that, we have to draw an arc here. But if you don't go in, this is a group, and this is the mistake that's it's really common. People just draw something like that, and they cannot really, for example, here I just want to use push-pull tool, but sorry, I just want to use the follow me tool, and it's not working because I am dealing with the group. Remember, to modify a group, you have to go inside the group. Okay, so I double click, I go inside the group. This group is made of many different groups. So if I want to modify the sofa, not these seats, I have to double click again. Now that I'm inside this group, I would measure here. See, this is 4 inch. I use the measuring tape and add the guideline 2 inch down here. Then I can draw an arc. See here, here, all the way here. Then I delete this part. Then again, instead of moving my hand all around this object with follow me tool, see, I can select first this one, then I have to go all around the object, and it's not easy. The easiest way is select the surface, then go to follow me tool and select your profile, and SketchUp would make it for you. Now I want to add the color. Okay, to add the color, see, if I don't go inside the group and I select the color, for example this one, and I apply it, SketchUp applied to the whole sofa with the seat and legs. So I undo this one. I have to go inside the group, so I double click. See, now I'm inside the sofa group, but still everything is in groups. Okay, then I applied one at the time. For example, I apply cyan to the body of the sofa, Then I apply the yellow to this seat, green to this one, and I don't know, pink to this one. And for legs, I would double check to see if it's a component or not, because usually when I make legs, I make it component. So if it's component, I just have to do it once. How can I check if it's components or not? I double click, and when I'm inside it, I again click to select it. So with first double click, I'm inside the component. Then when I click, I can see if my selection would apply to all of them. And as you can see, when I triple click, all four, they are changing color to their line changing to blue. So it means that they are component. Then I can apply the material to them. Keep in mind, if it's component, if your object is component, but if you don't go inside the group, when I apply your material, still it won't change all of them. So to kind of take advantage of, your component, you have to go inside it, then make sure you select everything either with the window or triple click, then apply your color.